It was a calm morning in Los Angeles when Malin Akerman stumbled upon an old photograph she'd nearly forgotten, a snapshot from years earlier, taken on a movie set that once felt like the beginning of everything. In the picture, she was glowing, carefree, her laughter frozen in time. She couldn't have known then the heartbreaks, transformations, and battles that would shape her life. To millions, she was the radiant blonde who could command a screen, the actress who embodied goddesses and dream girls, both fierce and tender. But beneath that effortless beauty was a story of grit, of a woman determined to hold on to her identity in a world that constantly tried to reshape her. Her journey started far from the flashing lights of Hollywood. Under the muted skies of Stockholm, Sweden, where Malin Maria Akerman was born on May 12, 1978, her mother, Pia Sundström, worked as a model and aerobics instructor, while her father, Magnus Kerman, was an insurance broker. When Malin was just 2, her parents' marriage ended, and she moved with her mother to Canada, a new country, a blank slate. Growing up in Toronto, she was shy yet observant, a dreamer who watched the world closely. She didn't aspire to fame. She wanted to connect with people, to make them feel something. Her mother's career opened an early door into the world of cameras and lights. By the age of 5, Malin was appearing in commercials, her wide smile and striking blue eyes drawing attention. But even as a child, she felt the pressure to be perfect, a weight that beauty often brings. During her teenage years, she wrestled with insecurity and a quiet yearning for something more. Acting became her outlet, a space where she could channel those emotions into something honest, something that made sense. After studying psychology at York University, Malin made a bold decision. She packed her bags and moved to Los Angeles to chase a dream she could barely define. Hollywood, however, wasn't quick to embrace her. She took odd jobs to survive, slept on friends' couches, and endured endless auditions that led nowhere. Casting agents often couldn't place her. She was too European for American roles, too American for European ones, but she refused to give up. Gradually, small television appearances began to change everything. Bit by bit, she built her reputation as an actress who was not only stunning but fearless. Her big break came in 2007 when she starred alongside Ben Stiller in The Heartbreak Kid. The movie turned heads, and Malin's comedic spark made her impossible to ignore. Soon after came *27 Dresses, where she played the fun-loving sister to Katherine Heigl's character, and then *Watchmen, where she stepped into the role of the mysterious Silk Spectre, clad in that unforgettable yellow suit that would make her a pop culture icon. Overnight, Malin Akerman was everywhere. Red carpets, magazine covers, late-night talk shows, embodying a new kind of Hollywood energy. Confident, funny, and refreshingly real, but behind the glitz and the flashing cameras, life wasn't as effortless as it appeared. In 2007, Malin married Italian musician Roberto Zanconi, and in 2013, they welcomed their son, Sebastian. From the outside, they looked like the picture of happiness, artistic, loving, perfectly in sync. Yet beneath that image, cracks were forming. The pressures of 2 demanding careers and the realities of fame took their toll, and by the end of that same year, their marriage ended. Malin suddenly found herself balancing single motherhood with a demanding career, learning how to stay strong while the world continued to watch. Motherhood, she would later say, changed everything. Her son became her anchor, her reminder of what truly mattered. "He saved me," she admitted in interviews, and it showed. That grounding love became the foundation of her next chapter. As the years went on, Malin began choosing roles that reflected her evolving spirit. She stepped away from flashy blockbusters, embracing projects that spoke to her heart. Films like The Final Girls and *I'll See You in My Dreams, along with her powerful turn in the TV series Billions, revealed new dimensions of her talent. She also stepped behind the camera, producing and supporting stories that gave more space to women, not just as actresses, but as creators. Still, her journey wasn't without its struggles. Malin spoke openly about dealing with anxiety and the pressure to meet impossible standards in an industry quick to label women as too old or too much. Instead of conforming, she chose authenticity. Her honesty about mental health made her deeply relatable to fans who saw their own vulnerabilities in hers. Then, in 2018, love found her again. She married English actor Jack Donnelly, a man she described as bringing lightness and laughter back into her life. Their relationship wasn't built on Hollywood glamour, but on simplicity and joy. A second chance at happiness that felt genuine and calm. Looking back, Malin Akerman's story isn't one of scandal or tragedy. It's a story of growth, of constant reinvention, and quiet strength. Her most personal photos, the ones rarely shared, show her at peace, laughing with her son, meditating outdoors, holding her husband's hand. They capture a woman who has learned that real beauty comes from being unapologetically herself. Today, she continues to balance acting with advocacy, championing women's voices in film and speaking out for mental health awareness. She once said, "I used to want to be seen. Now I just want to be." That sentiment perfectly defines her journey from a little girl caught between two worlds to a woman who stands firmly in her truth. And maybe, as she looks through those same old photographs today, she smiles, not out of longing but contentment. She has lived so many lives: actress, mother, survivor, dreamer, and through it all she's remained resilient and real. Hollywood may be filled with fleeting faces, but Malin Akerman endures, not because she chased fame, but because she discovered something deeper: the strength to shine from within. Her story is a reminder that every celebrity we see has a private world behind the camera, one filled with love, loss, courage, and redemption. And for Malin Akerman, every picture, every role, every moment proves that true grace comes not from never falling, but from rising every single time. If her story moved you, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more inspiring stories from the world behind the spotlight.